wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Tiara Ramadan Ruslami, absent number 38. I'm from class 12-4. Here I will explain about generic structure and language feature of narrative text. What exactly is a narrative text? A narrative text is a story that can be fiction, non-fiction, or combination of both. Its primary purpose is to entertain, but it can also sometimes inform or convey a moral message. This text is structured with a plot involving characters, conflict, and resolution. This allows the reader to become immersed in the story. Examples include stories like Harry Potter or the stories our grandfathers tell us. Next, I will discuss the generic structure of narrative text. The first is orientation. The orientation sets the stage for the story. This is where the characters, setting, time and place, and background information are introduced. When reading the orientation, we should be able to answer who is involved in the story, where and when does the story take place. So, the second is complication. This is where the story starts to get interesting. The complication introduces the problem or conflict. It's what makes the story exciting and gives the characters a challenge to overcome. This part usually includes the first, rising action. Tension builds as the problems grows. The second is climax, the peak or most dramatic part. The third is falling action. The problem begins to resolve. The third is resolution. In this part, the problem or conflict is solved. The resolution shows how the character respond to the situation and what happens as a result. Sometimes the resolution may be happy, other times it might be sad or even open-ended. The fourth is an additional but helpful part that reflects on the story. It might explain the lesson, theme, or moral of the story. Think of it like the author stepping in to say, and here's why that mattered. Not all narrative texts include this section, but when they do, it helps reinforce the message or takeaway. Then I will discuss the language feature of narrative text. The first is past tense. A narrative uses the past tense to describe events that have already happened. Example: yesterday, Budi walked to school. He found a kitten on the side of the road and picked it up. The second is action verb. Strong verbs make the story dynamic and vivid. Example: the knight leaped from his horse, drew his sword, and charged at the dragon. The third is descriptive language. Adjective, adverbs, and specific nouns detail and create imagery. Example: in a dilapidated old house, there lived an old man with a long, white beard. The fourth is a time connective. Words like then and after show the orders of events. Example: suddenly the door swung open. After that, a shadowy figure appeared. The fifth is dialogue. Dialogue reveals character and moves the plot forward. Example: what are you looking for? Asked the princess. I'm looking for my sword, replied the hero. The sixth is figurative language. Similes and metaphors deep and richness to the writing. Example: he ran as fast as lightning. Simile. Or his anger was Foy can ready the arrow metaphor. That's all I can explain. Sorry if there are still many mistakes. Thank you. Goodbye.